Before the video starts, credit to the DC TV show, as one of these leaks wouldn't have been found without him. Yo, what is going on, guys? Surge Danger here, and welcome back to another video on The Flash Season 6. And due to the leaks we got for Season 6 in general, and we did also get a new showrunner, it does look like the Season 6 of The Flash could possibly be The Flash's best season, as Season 1 and 2 were really good. Season 3, 50-50. Season 4 was just rubbish. Season 5 the same. I just didn't like that one at all. But I really hope that this new showrunner could fix all of that and make Season 6 The Flash's best season. And we did also get some leaks for episode 1, and it did require some effort to do. And yeah, the evidence I got from this leak for episode 1 does look like that the premiere for this episode will be a total banger. Now, what is this leak that I found? So, there was this picture. Danielle Panabaker, the actress who plays Caitlin Snow, aka Killer Frost, posted this on her Instagram, and she posted this picture of the front cover as what it looks like is the script or something, the front cover of the script for Season 6 episode 1. And yeah, it looks simple and hidden. However, paper isn't that really thick. It's like 0.5 millimeters thick or something. So it's easy to see through the paper and read what it says. So I was able to do some photoshopping, so I could read more clearly on what's over there, and you guys won't believe what I found. So let's break this down. First of all, I tried so hard to find the episode title, but the methods I used I had no luck whatsoever. But it looks like the second word of the title looks to be vibe. So what it does look like is Cisco obviously last season left with Camilla or something, and Cisco might have come back to Central City, whether maybe it's to do with his powers not being erased or something like that. But yeah, it could possibly mean that Cisco is returning for the Flash. But in regards to the post, we can indeed see the cast for the episode. And so obviously the first one, it shows Barry Allen / the Flash. Now the next one, following along from last season, Captain Joe West. As we know, last season that Joe became captain of the CCPD, and I am really interested to see what they will do with Joe for this season. Next is rather confusing, as I've never done these scriptings before, but it shows Harrison Wells. Now, for me this is confusing, as I don't know how they've done this previously, like in season 2, whether they've done Harry Wells, or for season 4 they did Harry Wells, but in this one it looks to be Harrison Wells. This could possibly mean that it could be Eobard Thawne, but if they still did Harrison Wells for the previous ones as well, it could also be like another version of Wells. However, the new versions of Wellses throughout the show are normally introduced in like episode 5 onwards, maybe episode 4 onwards, I don't really know, but it's never been in episode 1, 2, 3. But if I had to put my money on this, I think it's got to be Eobard Thawne, as he does really have a significance towards Crisis on Infinite Earths as well. So it would be cool if we do see his character build up towards the Crisis as well. Next, we have Caitlin Snow / Killer Frost. And then after that, which is rather odd, Cisco Ramon slash Vibe. So this could potentially mean that Cisco hasn't left the Flash, like as in left the show, and is still there in some sort of capacity. And he is, bearing in mind, he is also in the series regular list. So it does look like Carlos Valdez, the actor for Cisco, did sign his contract for season 6. And the fact that they put slash Vibe, just like Barry Allen slash the Flash, could convey that Cisco didn't actually lose his powers just yet, or maybe the metahuman cure didn't work, and or maybe he, what I really do want to happen, and this will be like the best one for this would be like the best reason for the show. Maybe Cisco did lose his powers, but in preparation for Crisis, the Monitor will restore Cisco's powers back, as this would be really cool. And yeah, I didn't really like I was actually mad that Cisco used the cure when last season, and I really do hope that they fix this, as like Vibe was one of the coolest characters in the show, and like just Cisco alone, just no, it just doesn't work. Next, obviously not surprising, it looks to be Ralph Dibny. The rest of the list, like some of it is blocked out due to Danielle's pen, but I won't be surprised if we have like Cecile or something over there. And the next other ones I can't really pick out. It shows like girl, I think one of them is, and then the one underneath that at the very bottom of the list, freak out, get excited, you guys won't believe it, Godspeed. Holy crap. So Godspeed is 100% confirmed to be in episode 1. But and he is on the, it does look to be, he is in the recurring characters list. But so this could mean that Godspeed may not be the main villain for this season, but he could be like the secondary main villain, or he could just be like a recurring character throughout the show, like maybe appear in like episode 1 and like episode 5 and stuff like that. As it wasn't really a surprise, I wasn't really like, it didn't really look like Godspeed would be a one-time thing last season. As I've said this like 1,000 times already, that suit just looked way too like high budget for a one-time thing, and I do still think that the main villain will be Red Death. Now, one thing is that last season's Godspeed was really disappointing and weak. So, could this version of Godspeed that we have on this list be a stronger version? Now, lots of people had theories on how Godspeed could have returned. So, if Nora has been erased from existence, therefore he would have never been defeated in the future. Or, due to timeline changes, we have a new counterpart of Godspeed, and he's a lot faster, a lot stronger, a lot more menacing, and he appeared in 2019. And yeah, just do get excited, because Godspeed is 100% confirmed to be in episode 1. So, anyways, the next one is a lot easier to pick out the title from, as Grant Gustin, the actor who plays the Flash, Barry Allen, did post this on his Instagram story, and he leaked the episode 2 title, and the episode 2 title is otherwise entitled The Flash of the Lightning. So maybe it's an episode which follows on from last episode being episode 1, who knows, or it could be an origin story for Godspeed, as we haven't got that last season, and it would be really cool to see, like, it would be cool to see Godspeed's origin story. And we could obviously get more news from in San Diego Comic-Con. And anyways, yeah, moving on to the next one. We also have this post from LaMonica Garrett, aka the actor who plays the Monitor. He posts this of his seat and the Monitor figure on it, and this is obviously for the Flash, and it's kind of cool, I guess. But and also a video of him going to set table read, so therefore he's in Warner Brothers writing room, and which is located not in Vancouver but in Los Angeles. So this means that he's not in Vancouver where all the other Arrowverse shows are filmed. So the Monitor could appear for the Flash or other Arrowverse shows in like episode 3, maybe 2 if possible. So it does look like that the Arrowverse shows will film episode 1, episode 2, and possibly, if they could make it, episode 3. As I don't really think Arrow will be able to do an episode 3, as we still got no news on when they will start filming just yet. And yeah, they're gonna film episode 1, 2, and maybe 3, and go make the Comic-Con trailer. And following this, there's been this tweet from the consultant of the Arrowverse, being Mark Guggenheim, and he had to say this while tagging a fan-made poster. Loving these so much. Everyone's hard at work already. The earliest start we've ever gotten on crossovers to make this as big and epic and fun as we can conceivably manage. Don't be surprised if we announce something pretty cool at San Diego Comic-Con. So yeah, this crossover, due to its significance, does have a lot of attention towards it. However, I have no clue on this, what this cool thing could be. It could probably be like returning characters or something, or we could get this clip of Oliver recruiting a hero, possibly going to like the Smallville Earth or something if possible. As I don't know if this is a theory or something, but they did say that Tom Welling, was that his name, Tom Welling, who played Smallville's Superman, will appear on Arrow season 8. Or we could get the first look at the Anti-Monitor. Who knows? Yeah, that's all I have for today, guys. So if you've enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe, and tell me in the comments down below if you're excited for Godspeed to return, because I sure as hell am. And yeah, goodbye.